stones in it.
It's very aggressively phallic.
It is.
It's not a very lesbian-friendly chandelier, is it?
No.
Okay, skycock, we get it. Okay. In Freemasons, like, there must be penises everywhere. Okay.
Damn, they're listening. We're gonna get put in a room.
The spookiest thing in this room is Phil's heat-reactant pants.
Yeah.
Right. Are you in danger now?
My hands are quite cold, so that was not really the effect.
Yeah, Phil, being a lizard person from the basement, doesn't emit warmth. Okay.
Hang on, wait, it might happen now. No.
Oh my god, okay. Well,
Maybe I'll heat up as time goes on. Okay.
What are we doing, Phil?
Welcome to the flit. Ding dong. We got nailed today.
Alright, okay. So obviously this pre-show is your opportunity to write down important, hard-hitting political questions that liven our careers, put them in the hole. Lots of people have been waiting their whole lives to see Dan and Phil and ask them whatever they want. So if you asked us serious questions. Alright, okay.
Alright, she's got a lot in her. Wait, what?
I'm so sorry. Alright, fuck whoever sent those two. Okay, there we go. Can you pass me these? Sorry, thank you. Yeah, there we
The
go.
first question kind of sums up what you guys are like.
Alright, well this one's been scrunched up like a true serial killer. Alright, let's see. Ew, do you think that soup is a meal? There is one right answer. Why is this a threat?
Why has that been angrily gripped until it's completely condensed?
Did you write this question?
Look,
let's be honest.
If you're mentioning soup to me, I will scrunch up your question card.
It is a meal. Is it a good meal? Is the question. You know what
soup is a confusing
Oh shit, fine. Okay, alright,
It depends.
Am I chewing? Am I swallowing? Am I drinking? What's happening?
Hell yeah, brother.
All of them. What is your secret super hetero dude hobby interest that I may not know? Dash a straight man.
I watch Formula One.
Formula One is so gay.
You're so right. Why do I watch it? It's like, I'm in it for the twinks.
Yeah.
Like, imagine, like, rich twinks just, like, driving in circles. I'm like, fuck yeah. And they're always so angry afterwards, honestly. It's
And
like,
they're so sweaty in those cars as well.
and for some reason, they always post, like, Instagram videos in ice baths without shirts on. I'm like, this is not necessary. This is not relevant.
So that answer doesn't work. What do I do that's manly? Not much. I'm very good at organising flights and hotels, but I feel like that's gay. I feel like that's a gay trait.
Phil loves, like, recreationally trying to get the best deal on a flight.
I love deal.
Like, I think that's very dad energy.
That's quite
for
dad.
Sure, yeah.
I'd say that's quite dad. I love a good bargain.
Well done. Who's watching your plants? Fuck. And you're like, oh, they
The
did.
feel is watching the plants and rubbing their blubber on it.
Okay.
Drop some lore.
Oh god, alright. We just posted a video like 10
yeah.
minutes ago. I don't know if you saw.
What-
If you haven't already seen, what the fuck? Calm down. Anyway.
What was the lore I dropped in the video?
Phil was trying to tell us an outrageous lie
I
as
don't
if it
lie.
happened in his childhood, which is that he used to babysit since when.
Look, I did-
And
I was-
there was a family and the kids only drank goat milk.
They did. And the mum was like, you have to microwave the goat milk to the perfect temperature. You've got to dip your finger in and put it on your lip. If it's too cold, put your finger back. I'm like,
How
I'm
old
fingering
do you, like,
this
how old do
goat
you think
milk.
these people are? I'm thinking
He
like
made
2,
that up.
3.
No.
I was like, they were 7, 8, 9.
They were. But then I was giving him goat milk. My finger's been dipped in. And then it got kind of a skin on it, so we called them the goat skin 3.
Exactly. Am I right? What the fuck? Like, so he's not lying because who could write that? Okay.
Why does she have so much
I
more
brought my
blood?
mum here. Is this going to make her gay? I'm so sorry. Yeah. This is how you get canonically reversed.
Yes.
It's too late now.
Have you got lost in this venue? There are 1,000 rooms. Oh.
We've been told to not go for a walk.
We went for an accidental walk earlier and we went into a boiler room and it was going ta-dang, ta-dang, ta-dang. I was like, oh my god, this is like some kind of horror film.
They weren't like, don't go for a walk because you're not allowed. They were like, we just don't trust you homosexuals not fall into a pit. You know what I mean? So, yeah,
Yeah,
I
and then to
agree.
get to the dressing room, like, it's left and right, then up the stairs, then not those stairs. I'm like, what's behind that door?
Right.
We won't talk about
What would
that.
your Pokemon types be? Normal.
Normal?
Bro.
Piss.
Fairy. This type.
No, I'm saying normal slash piss. I would
Am I dark?
I would be water slash fairy.
Oh, okay.
And you would be dark slash piss.
Got
That
that.
new Pokemon game's gonna hit real different when the piss type gets revealed. What would the field slash golden pig be like if they were human? Oh, wow, okay. The golden pig would be an evil venture capitalist.
Hey!
But yeah.
Yep.
I think the feel would just be the
And the field would be a dangerous communist.
Oh, yes.
And they would have the angstiest fuck you've ever seen.
You shit
No,
me.
in way too deep. I apologize. You
What?
wrote the question, that was my answer.
What are your favourite shitty movies? Objectively horrid, but you love them. I'm a Sarah Michelle Gellar fan, so I Know What You Did Last Summer is one of my guilty pleasures. She commits vehicular homicide, but we still
Honestly, slay. Yeah. I would say the Star Wars prequels.
Oh.
Like, there was people. I tried to get Phil to watch them, but Phil was like, "Are we gonna laugh at them?" And I was like, "No, they're cinema."
No.
I'm being dead ass serious. Star Wars 3 is the best Star Wars film. And he was like. I was like, "You're gonna stop joking any time now," and I was like, "No."
No, it was bad. Sorry. Are you guys LGBT or something? Definitely something.
Yeah, we're something.
Yeah.
LGBTQI aliens. That's what we are. What would you name the other person if you didn't know them?
I think Dan.
Greg.
Greg. You're going with the Greg. Dan looks a bit like a Ron. Greg and Ron.
That doesn't feel right. Who can pop their pussy to a name like Greg and Ron?
I heard the name Philip is in decline. It's making me sad. No one's calling their babies Philip anymore.
And you have to do it with one L because
Yeah.
Phil's mum was a hipster.
One L.
With the lost
None of those filled lips. You don't need the extra L. Who's the biggest silly's Billy?
Welcome to the CEO of Silly Town.
The CEO of Silly Town. I'll take that.
Dan, have you ever written your own music on the piano? Yeah, when I was 11, I wrote a song called Save the Whales,
Oh yeah.
which is about 30 seconds long, and I played it for my
Oh.
grandma. And I remember it.
What would happen if you played it to a whale?
It would probably kill itself.
Oh.
It would just fucking explode from the
would.
gas or something, I have no idea.
Would you rather have fingernails for nipples or nipples for fingernails? Oh. Ah.
Fingernails for nipples?
Yeah.
I'd be like, my fingernail nipples can deflect anything, yeah.
That's good.
Who the fuck would want nipples on their fingernails?
No, that would be too much.
That ain't
Something
right.
like That's a lot.
Boop, yeah.
Boop.
Hello, where were you on January 6th? Okay. Hey, yo.
I have such a terrible memory of things. If someone actually asked me, I have no idea.
Someone
Maybe.
get pulled over and be like, I don't remember. They were like, yeah, coming with us, Homeland Security. Okay.
Dan's got such a good memory of places, so whenever we go to a venue, it's like we've been here before, the dressing room was red, and there's this, I don't remember
I have an
anything.
alibi for everything. Phil would just cave.
I don't
He'd use
know.
him for anything, and he'd be like, probably.
Yeah, I just empty my brain each evening, it's nice.
What are your current lock screens? Ooh.
Ooh.
Great.
I just got the, I'm so fucking boring. I have never, because I hate context and memories and things, I always go for the most depressing default wallpaper that Apple has.
What?
So I'm like, oh yeah, here's a black pattern. So at the moment I've got, where are you on Earth? Because on this tour
That's so
I'm
boring.
a lost and confused bitch that
Yes.
needs to be reminded.
And I've got the one that changes a different random nature photo that you've taken each
Oh,
day.
what's the nature of the day today?
It's a tree! I had a monkey from Japan yesterday, that was more exciting. I'll take the tree.
Did you take a nap today? I don't nap.
I don't nap.
Naps fuck you up.
They do.
I've never taken a nap that hasn't had me wake up like,
Ooh.
what year is it?
Also, I physically can't do it. I just can't fall asleep in the day. And I know people love a nap, but I'm just like, too many thoughts.
That one brain cell is just bouncing around.
The main cell. Have you had a Detroit pizza yet? Ooh! Dan slandered Detroit pizza.
We need redemption after
do.
the trash ass experience we had last night. Where do we get a good Detroit pizza? Okay, okay.
Yes.
Someone was like, they got the ranch. I'm like, okay, good. You know me. I
Has it
need the
got a
ranch.
good crispy edge? Yeah. I like my edges crispy.
Redemption heart. Here we go.
Crispy edge.
I'm going to Japan. Do you have any tips? Ooh.
Oh.
If you're gonna climb the shrine in Kyoto, don't go when the sun's gonna set, because
No.
that place got real fucking spooky.
First there was the cats.
The cats start appearing out of nowhere.
Come the hogs.
And there's actually a tour, like if you go on TikTok and you search like Kyoto hog, you'll see a bunch of American tourists, no offense, like being like, oh my god, look, there's something, and then it's like, and then these things come out. No, to be fair, they're only this big, but they're a fucking menace, and I can just imagine Phil being overwhelmed by hogs in the middle of the night.
It sounds quite nice. It was very, very stressful as well, because I heard it was a little bit of a climb.
They were like, it's a nice climb.
It's bloody...
You know what a Japanese climb is? Bitch, that's a mountain.
I think there's like 1,000 steps like this.
Dear Lord.
There's Mount steps.
Phil had multiple temper tantrums, and I was like, come on, buddy, we're
I
only
sat
here
on the
once,
floor.
we need to get to the top. And he was like, no,
No.
I'm not going
I'm not doing it.
That's why the sun's up. Okay.
And then I rode on the back of a hog to the top. Who is more likely to get abducted by aliens?
Phil.
Me.
Yep.
Why? What? What's your favorite kind of pasta?
The other day told me there was a type of pasta called fagatoni.
Fagatini.
Fagatini, and it's a star shape.
Yeah.
And honestly, camp, it looks like a shuriken.
I get slander for this, but I think the twisty ones are the worst ones. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Look at this.
Speak your truth.
You just offended all those people.
I know.
And the ducks that have corkscrew penises.
I don't know if I don't know if I'm cooking them wrong, but I just find them the hardest to cook. It's like, is it rubbery?
I mean,
or
I was
is it
about to be like, dude, you just gotta boil them in water. I didn't know you had to put water in the pan when I was 18,
Yeah.
so I'm just gonna shut up.
The window from rubbery to just nothing is like a tiny second. So
Do you have any advice on being a good radio show host?
Do we? Were we good radio hosts?
Don't
Not really.
spill water on the radio desk, which Phil did at the BBC.
I did.
Bruh.
It was bad. Do you know how much that desk cost? £800,000.
What?
But we just left it to dry and it still worked.
No one looked, so Phil just dabbed it up with his hoodie and then just
like,
left.
it's
And we're
alright.
like, okay,
It's
cool.
fine. It's
Don't
okay.
blame that on Jamil.
Still got my job. I teach preschool, and my kids wanted to know where I was going tonight. So how would you explain this to a 4-year-old? Oh, interesting.
It's a scary show, and the horror is British people are real.
Yes. That's what it
And
is.
you might want to be gentle telling them that because they might just burst into tears.
Yeah.
It makes sense.
I would say scary clowns.
We've got one here that just says, what if?
What if? I love a what if.
Well, go on, Phil.
What if a giant bee was in the room?
I'd be like, oh, good luck, I'm going over here.
Yeah. You would leave them for the bee.
Yep.
Oh, sorry, am I expected to
Yes.
valiantly dive on the bee?
You're meant to protect them from
I'll
the bee.
take it! Ah! Okay, thank you. Phil said he went to Target. Anywhere else you've shopped?
Target? I like Target. It's quite exciting. We love a Target.
The European mind cannot comprehend a store as big as Target.
No.
Those things have got aisles for days.
They have a great cereal selection. I just kept going. Where else do we shop?
I got a hairdryer from Best Buy.
Oh yeah, Best
And
Buy.
I was so shocked by the aggressive customer service. Someone came in and they were like, how can I help you? And I was like, ah! In the UK, they don't do that. They're just like,
I used to like Bath and Body Works, but it gives me a migraine. It's so strong. Like every
Yeah.
sentence.
when you walk in there, you get physically punched in the neck by the smells.
I got a
Until he
candle
walks
called
into a
Sweater
lab.
Weather, and I was just like, oh. There's too much,
That thing
guys.
is a weapon of mass destruction.
No sweater should smell like that.
How do you think these Michigan city names are pronounced? None of these are real. Okay, what do I Mackinac.
Ypsilanti.
Ypsilanti. Solstetmary.
Dugial.
No, that's it. It says Dawakia. Dawakia. Is that looks like an Irish dip? I'm not sure.
Oh.
Mackinac. Okay, none of these places are real.
I never heard him about Mackinac. Oh my god.
I feel like we just cast some kind of spell.
Mackinac, the floor opens up. Oh my god, okay, go on.
This one is blank.
Power move,
What is-
honestly. What is your favorite thing about America? The people of Detroit, Michigan.
I need a few more. One. How is that British accent? hanging out due to being in America. Dan keeps answering the door to like room service or whatever, going like, "Hello." I'm like, "Dan, what are you doing?"
I like to minimize human interaction as much as possible, and then having a British accent, people go, "Ooh," and I'm like, "No, I don't know."
This is not an inroad to be my
I'm just
friend.
like, they're like, "Here's your Uber Eats," and I'll be like, "Thank you." And I'll be like, "Sus," but I'm just gonna drop it right now. Okay. Are you more of a Stegosaurus or a Triceratops?
I'm 100% Stegosaurus.
I'm 100% a Triceratops.
Right.
I've got a grumpy head, I'm spiky, but there's very little going else violence-wise. Phil's got a smooth head, but then it's actually way dangerous, you know, neck down.
Yeah, don't mess with me. Will you capture the group photo as Freaky Fishigan with PH?
Alright, give me that. I'll keep holding that for reference. Will we ever see another day in the life of Dan and Phil?
Oh. What
We should do like a day in the life of Dan and Phil on tour.
We should.
I don't know when we'll have the time to do that, but it's a nice idea.
Yeah, we should have done that before we destroyed the tour bus with all of the stuff we put on it now.
Yeah.
It's less clean, and it's clean, but it's got a lot of stuff
I
on
mean,
it.
at the moment, Day of the Life of Dan and Phil on tour is just POV. I'm editing Spooky Week shitting
Yes.
myself in a room, okay?
What's this one?
Please describe your recent Twitter likes, because Elon has now nerfed
Oh, I've done some good ones.
them. Yeah? Oh god, you're gonna get out? Thank you, I'll deal
I'm
with
getting
it.
it out. It's a way to like describe a meme to you though. Like let's just have a look.
You can rotate your wrist and then we can see
I
it.
don't even know how to find them. Wait. I'm on my profile.
Okay, Phil, it's not like this has been your job for the last 14 years, it's fine.
Okay, I liked one that says, what if we put more islands in the dressing? A grandma got a naked gold man as a table. I cannot show you that. I have a pregnant. That's not Goku. Who's that?
That's pregnant Vegeta, and it says if it's a boy, Hawk, if it's a girl, Tua.
Yeah.
Okay, there you go.
Oh, and then a cat talking to Caesar Catalina.
Great,
That's
thank you.
That's some nice art. I'll give you guys as well.
There you go, Phil. Here's a little bonus wad. What is your favourite condiment?
Oh, barbecue. It's got to be a smoky barbecue. None of this spicy though. Smoky
I'd
barbecue.
say sriracha mayo, specific, but it's objectively correct.
Freak. What's been your favourite video to film since your return?
Sometimes I watch the baking video that I did dressed as a sexy nun. Was that a fever dream? Are we okay?
That was a lot.
I have no idea.
You should not have been allowed near any kind of baking instruments. What is your favourite and least favourite video game to play together?
Oh, the answer to both of those things is Mario.
Mario.
It's like fun, but also violent.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And also sometimes we'll team up together to play an online game and then Dan's like, don't attack me, I'll let us win together. It's like, no, that's
We're
not
not
how it
playing
works.
together online. You have a duty to help each other.
No, mate.
I'm like, Phil, I will defend your ass.
And then I smack
I'm
your
here,
ass.
and I'm blocking the people. I'm like, no,
a shell.
don't go there. What is the weirdest thing the other person has said today? Where do we start?
What did you say? Oh yeah, don't let your ass heat up too much or you'll show full cheeks on stage.
Hello.
I mean, it could
Thank
happen.
you.
Phil, oh, it's not for you. Haha. I'm going to the same uni as you. Not on purpose. How do I survive? We're both English nerds. It's a great university. You're going to have a good time. Just don't kick a duck, because if you kick one of the ducks, they kick you out for life. Yeah, you're
The
welcome.
duck's a protected species.
But if you murder someone, you can return after your sentence. So it's
Honestly, priorities.
Yeah.
I respect that. Did you know that there is a Howell, Michigan?
oh. You should go.
People.
They can be like, Howell is inside Howell.
You made a win.
Made
Okay.
a win.
What's your go-to coffee order? Ooh.
I like a seasonal coffee, so like a pumpkin, oat, spice.
Yeah, I'm like
cream.
boring, so I'll have an oat cap. And then Phil will be like, can I have the maple pecan oat brown sugar?
Yeah. There's a lavender thing going on in America at
Spice
the moment.
cider, lavender,
I'm not dealing with the grandma flavoured coffee at the moment.
Yes.
It's food too much. Can you tell my daughter congrats on completing her master's degree in higher education as student affairs?
That is a
Congratulations!
Just flexing on that now, are we? Okay. Ooh, I graduated, okay. Do you clock the tea or the dolls? Well, sometimes the dolls don't want to be clocked, but we'll always clock the tea. I'll try to. Sometimes Phil will miss the tea entirely, and I'll have to like explain the tea slowly.
I'm good at
So it's
tea.
like eventually we'll sip the tea. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? Hell yeah.
Sometimes I tell you about the tea.
Okay.
This one just says piss is Dan's Pokemon type. Did your old landlord ever ask about the table? That is no, not
The Dan versus Phil board is technically a stolen piece of property.
You stole that. What?
It's okay, landlords deserve it.
Yeah.
Are you guys really friends?
No,
We're like AI. It's fine, isn't it? It's fine.
no.
Okay.
And then the group photo.
What the fuck? Freaky Fishigan with a PH. Let's see what we got here. Okay, right. If you're gonna sort out your hair.